I'm going to do a review of the Idoing 10 inches Android head unit for Tacoma. And in my case, it's a little bit special. So I have a 2021 TRD Pro. So it has a 360 view camera. Also for off-roading, it's pretty useful. So the connection will be, quite special or pretty unique compared to other models. But Idoing actually make it working for me, so I appreciate that. Full disclosure, I pay for this unit myself, so there's no no connection with me and them. So anybody interested in this unit, before you buy, you need to pay attention to your year of model, right? So in my case, mine is 2021. So if you pull out your unit, so mine is a little bit different from the other Tacoma with this part. The bottom section is actually for navigation. It comes with a navigation module, right? So Idoing, people will ask you to shoot a picture of the back of your original head unit, and basically after you pull out, you need to tell them if you have the 360 degree camera or not, because then they can match the harness and the canvas for you, right? So in this case, if it's a 2020 to 2021, above, so the back is like this. So ignore the bottom part, right? You only need a few connectors, right? This one is for the antenna, and you will need to connect to the harness provided by Idoing. And then these two are for the satellite radio, XM radio, and it will not support satellite radio, but you can easily download the app in CarPlay and then use that app to play the SM radio. So not a big deal. And then you will only need the 30 pin white connector, the 28 pin gray connector, and then the black connector. I think the black is for the power. The 30 pin white connector is for the reverse camera and also the 360 degree camera. The gray one is for for other things. So basically that's the configuration detail that you need to pay attention before you buy the unit. So now let's take a look at the unit. So it's super fast because it's using the Qualcomm Snapdragon chips. Very fast. So it booked out right away without any delay. Pay attention to a few tricks here for the 360 degree camera system. So for example, if I push this one, right, push the button one, it will show you the that's the back, and then the 360, and then you push another again, that's showing you the left and right, front, left and right corner of the front wheels. It's very useful for off-roading, right? And then the third push, and then it will go back to the main screen. pretty useful. Now, to enable this function, you go to settings, go to factory, right? And then that it's typical factory password. Now you go to here, go to original cassette here, and then scroll down. This one, steering control mode. So by default is steer when you get it and when you activate it. So you have to choose protocol and then confirm. Without choosing this one, you are not gonna be able to use the 360 camera. So this is critical. Original car function button display switch, it doesn't matter. I try it. So the key is choose the protocol for this function. Okay. Now the microphone of the unit itself, it has a mic here. This is not very good, so it's a little bit the sound is not clear, and then there's some echo in the telephone dialogue. So you have to install the external mic that it come with it. So I put it here, and then it's very, very good. Now you have to set it too, because this is Android unit. It's super powerful. It has so many configurations. So I wish they can simplify a little bit, but not a big deal. That's why I'm sharing these tricks for you to avoid this kind of wondering how it will happen, right? So Bluetooth, actually go to sound, right? And then go to mic settings. So it has two options. Host mic means the mic, this one. So don't choose that one. So after you install the external mic, choose the original vehicle mic. So this mic, this original vehicle mic is not the one on your car. It's actually the mic that you just install. So choose this one, okay? Original vehicle mic. And then, so here's another important things. Bluetooth call mic gain. This is for like Bluetooth making a phone call, right? So the highest one I think is 50. So normally I pick maybe 44. I don't know. So it should be okay. Now the key is the normal recording mic gain. So this one, the smallest value is actually -50. So be careful. You have to be positive value. In my case, I choose 42. The reason why you have to make sure that it's be above 0, because if you make it below 0, when you are making phone calls under CarPlay, the other side, the people on the other side will not be able to hear your voice. So you have to make it, positive values. Well, the bigger the better. So I learned this in the hard way. So I was scratching my head and wondering why the CarPlay, the other people cannot hear me. I can hear them perfectly, right? So after that I figured it out, it's this one. Okay, so That's microphone. And then the other trick is this thing. Oh, it's too bright. Yeah, the time here. So if you click the time, you can choose your whatever place, time zone, but so you can change that. The other thing is this screen is your main screen, right? And you actually can change this shortcut easy, like just push this button. It will come up with the other options. Then if you can choose, like, okay, I want to actually have a car info. So now it changed to car info. Right? In my case, I want Spotify. And then if you want the full app, click here, then you have all the app. Right? And the CarPlay is called Z-Link 5. So I didn't connect it to it, so my kids was using it. So but it's super fast. It's just CarPlay, so very simple. The other trick I need to show is let me see. Oh, the launcher, right? So if you don't like this the main screen they come with, you can actually download. In my case, I download a launcher called Vivid. It's free. So, and then you can customize all your screen. It's much easier. Something like that. Okay, so. Yeah, and then you can put something like this. Okay, so go out. So overall, it's super fast. Again, before you buy it, and please tell them if you want a 360-degree camera or not, because the harness or the cameras might be different from what I know. Okay, the customer service are extremely good. I have a guy on WeChat, and then if I have any question, I just text him, and then he will ask the engineer right away, and then most of the time I figure it out. Overnight or within a few minutes. Super fast, super polite. So yeah, I'm very impressed, and also the price is like way cheaper than the name brand head units, which cost you maybe $1,200 for 9 inches. In this case, it's only like what $300-$400, and then you don't need to pay extra for the Maestro, CarLink. No extra harness needed because it comes with it. So super fast, and then the radio is.
It's been a minute. Thank you for having me. Sam, welcome to the show. It's so good to have you.
It's very loud.
Thanks so much for having me. Happy to be here.
Oh, that's what I love to hear. That's what I love to hear. I'm happy to have y'all.
So and then it has the mixer. So this is way more powerful than any other unit, right? You have scenes, and you can pick whatever things you need, and then you have sound effect. You can choose preset one, or you can choose the setting yourself. So many frequency you need to adjust. So I just use the system preset one and the rock one. So well, you can choose other. Very, very powerful. And I think that's it. Yeah, enjoy it. And this is 10 inches. Oh, by the way, so it comes with this the trims. So changing the clips is super easy. You can watch other YouTube video. um, I like actually I like this color. Yeah, it's different color. Some people complain, but I'm okay with it. Or you can just repaint it, but not a big deal. um, yeah, I like it a lot. And I was it's fully compatible with my car, with all the functions. And it's a modern car now, so way better. All right, thank you.